Oh, please no.
Oh, please, yes.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates. I say
Oh,
again.
gosh.
The second time that I said it at the beginning.
And
This
it's
is
not
It's
gonna be the last.
So
it's
first, hear
happening
that?
again.
Hear that, guys? Haley's already running out of things to say.
it is happening again. It is happening again.
It sure is.
I use my phone to pull up the Twitch chat.
Well, we're back.
Oh, dear. Uh,
Okay. OBS seems to be tanking my frame rate again, so I'm gonna have to turn down the the environment quality.
okay, so that's not just on...
No, it was not just the game's fault.
Well, no, I didn't know if it was just Discord who was doing it.
No, well, it's playable. It's not awful, but it's not great. It's still weird to me because I recorded footage of this with
Oh, dear.
OBS years ago and it was fine, but
That CPU change.
yep. Wonder anything else I could turn down.
So what you're saying is, you could have just played the AC4 footage and just done something else while you're going to be listening.
I probably could have, yeah.
If that's not what you're doing right now.
Except I had hours upon hours of footage. Anyway. Gotta swim back to our ship. Watch as all our...
I don't have... You don't have audio through Discord of the game.
Really?
I'm not getting any.
I can't actually hear anything either. Now that you
Oh,
mention it.
I know why. I forgot to change this. One moment.
Our beautiful ship, the Dark and Stormy, is ready. Is ready,
There we go.
seaworthy, and ready to set sail.
Hang on. I'm gonna jump off the ship and see if the crew will cheer when I come back and go back to the helm. Because usually whenever you come back to the ship and go up those stairs, the crew will cheer.
No
No.
one cares.
No, not this time.
Captain's home.
You're too much of an idiot.
Oh well.
They were thinking, why did you jump out just to get back in? That's ridiculous.
I
We're
had to-
not cheering for you.
I had to test my theory. My theory was wrong. I'm a scientific method, which I don't know if that's been invented yet, but it's...
I mean, probably.
Wasn't the scientific method invented like in Greece? I think.
I don't know if it was actually, like, defined until much later, but... Yeah.
I mean, isn't it a Renaissance idea? We're past that.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, we're going to Nassau.
City of Pirates.
Yep. Enemies become suspicious when they see a dead body. Game facts. And now we get to meet some new friends.
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest.
That's me. That's me. I'm Captain Queernabs.
Damn your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
That sounds like slang for breasts.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Our new friend is Captain Queernabs.
Good.
The only thing that sucks about that cutscene is the fact that it's one of those cutscenes that only exists when you get to this part of the game, so you can never go back and rewatch it. Like, you can go back and replay missions and watch like the cutscenes and whatnot from them, but you can't watch these ones.
That's too bad.
So there's a handful of cutscenes that you only get to see once, and then that's it.
You
gotta
only get to
go-
hear the phrase Captain Queernabs once in your life.
Yep.
If you're hearing it more than that, you are dead, friend.
Or you're just playing the game again.
You just said it multiple times, so I think I'll leave
Or
it
you're dead,
We
Sarah.
are in the afterlife currently. We are streaming directly
I
from
mean,
the
I'm
afterlife.
just dead inside. The rest of everyone else is actually dead.
Yep.
These lovely people are singing this song.
Get him on the ship. We need more songs.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
The Dark and Stormy's quartermaster.
You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
Pirates.
Oh, what's up?
You let him carry a
I
pistol.
love to be a pirate.
Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about.
I see we're at the, check out my good friend checks Wikipedia section of the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kinda.
That's the rest of this game.
I'll see who I can muster.
Muster is not a noun. He was using it as a verb. Why was it? Whatever.
It's very
Don't worry about it.
inconsistent. Crew is an essential resource that allows you to plunder ships.
Okay, so this brings up a thing that happens in every, like, boat game of crew is just, like, another resource, like food and fuel, when it's people's lives.
Yeah. What is this? You're supposed to be finding your nakama, your truest of true friends.
It's there are different levels of crew. Some crew are
Okay.
better than others.
Okay.
All crew are Nakama, but some are more Nakama than others.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
I guess at least Sunless Sea, kind of the dehumanization is part of it. It's part and parcel of it.
Oh. There's that one.
Off they go.
There's that one alien race in Star Control 2 that
I swear I will. Ain't nobody sending me home. Ain't nobody telling me how to live. I'm with you, man.
Yeah, fuck lobsters.
I was really hoping you were gonna stab him.
no.
I got no beef with
What
that
was I
guy.
saying? There's this one alien race in Star Control 2 whose entire deal is that they are greedy capitalists, and when you play as them in like combat, their special move is to literally throw parts of their crew into the furnace to make the ships go faster. And yeah,
So, I think at this point, Assassin's Creed is equally about as dedicated to the assassinating people part as they are to the make dough part.
yeah.
Basically.
Honestly, this game is way more about the make dough part than the assassin part.
Yep.
You're a pirate, I would hope.
Oh, hey, fresh oysters.
Like I guess one was the closest they had to have like a solid like core to a game.
It was.
The assassin.
Yeah, I mean, Assassin's Creed 1 has always basically just been the proof of concept.
There.
Jesus Christ, that one dude just took out two of the soldiers.
Captain Kenway, just in time.
He's.
I think he
he's a
would
good
have
recruit.
won that. I think he would have won that fight if you hadn't gotten into it.
I think so. Oh. Treasure.
A question: could we have just killed the guy we just saved instead of recruited those guys?
No. The other guys were
Oh.
British soldiers.
You can't recruit lobsters.
I mean, being a British soldier sucks.
Yes.
It's true. They might want to be pirates instead.
Dice, this is a video game. All British soldiers are comically evil.
What do we do, Elizabeth? I'd be hanged for piracy if them soldiers...
Just like real life.
Your fair game, and come in with us.
Put some mayo on that lobster.
I'm no seafarer.
Zara just kind of did it without commenting on it, but you may
Wait,
know
mayo on that? Oh, right, lobster salad.
that Zara dual assassinated with just his swords.
Yeah.
Don't
Booby
need
from the
hit
deep air,
blades
Captain.
to dual
Captain
assassinate
Hardy.
now.
I
Nope.
think we put it.
We got 2 swords, so we don't need... We basically don't need our hidden blades anymore. Really.
But what about the hook blade? Would you get that back if you wanted?
Oh, God,
would you
yes.
take it?
In a heartbeat.
I mean, there's less stuff to climb. Sea shanty, sea shanty, sea shanty.
That one's easy.
Do we have our descriptions back? Yes, we do. Storm along, John.
Storm Long John. I collected a couple from Havana when I was doing the viewpoints, so we've got a little bit of variety. The only one that I remember for sure that we have is Spanish Ladies.
Well, it's the best one.
Sailed with Lord Benham's. Here's to your
That-
country, order.
That guy had a bad day.
You cannot pursue your course without. Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
Alright.
You cannot pursue.
We have more resources to consume now.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Throw them into the furnace.
Hey, if we get stranded, we can eat them.
I think it should be in when we get stranded.
You lost all sense, Sarah.
I mean, based on what I know about crews, is that the most likely person to get eaten during, if they get stranded, is the captain.
Fair.
They'll mutiny your ass.
Yeah.
Ah!
That guy definitely screamed long after he fell.
That guy started
wasn't-
screaming after he fell.
He wasn't streaming about the fall, he was streaming about getting stabbed in the junk.
It
Oh,
happens.
he's already dead, so I think he was screaming about being dragged to hell.
He was
As-
hearing the phrase "Captain Queer Naps"
Over and over again.
over and over again. Nabs.
Shoot that guy for you?
I could. It would alert this other guy. So I'll just... He
How
saw
did
nothing.
he not see that?
He did. He just really hated that guy.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's my favorite one. Nope. Oh, frame rate.
Whoop.
There he is.
How did this guy get up here?
He jumped. That was really good. I don't know if I've ever seen that kill animation before. So, guys, one at a time. All right. Something's got to be done about this frame rate. I'll turn the anti-aliasing down a bit.
Can physics particles go any lower? Because that's particles is CPU. Although physics is GPU. So.
Yeah, I'll turn it right off.
Ooh.
A little better. Not much.
Come fast! There's soldiers of Captain Man in irons. They mean to hang him.
Where? Show me.
They're gonna steal our kill.
Taking place.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands. His Majesty's honor.
In this sight.
Bam.
It was sure nice of them to wait to drop the trapdoor until immediately when we shot at rope.
Yeah.
I've got to get to rights.
Oh, that didn't kill you.
He's got a fancy outfit.
So, are there axemen in this game?
Yep. Oh, jeez.
We're losing him!
I lost him.
Whatever I may have done, spare me, friend.
Wait, there we go.
Oh,
I had to get the
I'll
tooltip.
spare you.
So, how do we harvest him for his Adam?
Heartily, Edward.
Heartily
Heartily,
is how.
Edward.
I feel like that cutscene was meant to have more dialogue than it did.
Yeah, that's a really weird cutscene. I remember in the Let's Play I was doing, it was just like that too. Like that's just the way the cutscene is.
He was just answering Dice's question.
I suppose he was. Oh.
Just gotta do it heartily.
So many little icons on my map.
And whisper to you, hey, you could do these.
Yep. Oh, this is another thing. There's a whole bunch of rats around Nassau because it's this place is kind of trash. Well, I mean, especially now because this place is basically run by privateers and pirates. It's not a great place, but when you run up to the rats, they run away. But watch where they go.
Into the ground.
They just dig into the sand and never come back.
Oh, so it's that new game, Plague: A Tale of Innocence. Whatever.
I just don't
rats.
understand that reference.
Hey guys, I did a thing.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. That ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Shot down. I didn't disarm guards. Oh well. I hated that mission. I guess where's the store? Okay, there's one on the way to the thing. Because I did get a whole bunch of money while I was doing some off-screen grinding. I found another buried treasure, and there was a couple thousand reals in there.
I'm back. I was having internet issues.
Where's that store? There it is.
What a queer fellow.
Agreed.
Welcome to the general store. So now we can buy a whole bunch of stuff. Including outfits. So there's quite a few outfits in this game, in fact. Again, the vast majority of them are just like recolors, but there are a few that are actually like different robes, including all of Altair, Ezio, and Connor's outfits. And the officer outfit. The reason I have these ones, well, these three that you get, I think, are like DLC or a pre-order bonus or something. The officer's outfit I got through a different thing, which I will talk about later. But for now, We'll go with the privateer outfit. I should probably buy
On a
some.
bargain, old Warren.
Privateer, but I hardly know her.
I should probably buy something new, like standard wheel lock pistols.
Can we get a Glock?
Sadly, no.
Okay.
Sword sets. Yeah, let's buy some new swords. The privateer's cutlasses. We got the privateer outfit, so let's get the cutlasses. There we go. Some of the other outfits have capes, and I feel like we haven't earned a cape yet. The pirate cloak outfit has a cape, and it is a skull and crossbones cape.
Hell yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? What you guys looking at?
Morning, Kenway. Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got
He's
yourself
getting
a fancy
high.
brig
Yep.
now. Fine. Well, I'm going to teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village. Aye?
Alright, so now we get to spend some time with Hornigold.
White subtitles on white sand isn't maybe the best idea.
No,
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
Yeah, shut
I've
the
no
fuck
need
up,
for
Ben.
schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway.
I found one.
That was convenient.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good! Take us in
Okay.
close. After
Drink
you
again.
subdue
Also-
a prize, project authority. Demand
Also, we
respect
magically
you
know
never
what
give
the
yourself.
ship is carrying.
Yep, and we know its name. We know
For your
what
victims
allegiance it
must
has and
always
what
have in the back of their
cargo
minds
it has
the
somehow.
uneasy
Alright,
idea
alright.
that
The
you could
allegiance
somehow
actually makes sense.
Well,
they
yeah.
fly flags, so that
Yeah, there's a Spanish
Actually, this
one.
one's not flying a
Fire
flag.
like that, if you will, and land a few strikes if
Okay,
you
drinking
must.
game. Every
But
time they say the word
it's
prize.
no fun fishing
Don't.
out of the sea. Although it can be done.
The prize.
schooners are not a difficult prize.
Nope. Alright.
Prize.
So if you board a ship, then you can claim all of its cargo. If you don't, then you don't get all of it. You only get some.
Keep your cannons quiet. Take
It's
care
on
not to
fire. I
sink
think
her.
Well, it's going to be more on fire. The other thing that we can do is we get to use these cannons while they're in the process of boarding.
That dude has one hell of an arm.
And basically, you
Also-
just need to shoot the crew. You need to kill a certain number of crew to take the ship. And you can actually very easily do this with just the swivel gun without even having to get to the boarding part.
Is it a good idea to bring the burning ship closer to us?
Yes. Oh, this is
Que
one of my favorite
tengo un buen
cutscenes.
dia, señor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
I think they can see you're stealing their shit.
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Hey, Pio.
What should we do with the ship? Eventually we will get more options than just repair, but now it
Just
explodes.
strip for parts.
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Prize.
Good drink.
Go hunt down some more schooners. No, they're singing Billy Riley. But once we get into combat, then they stop singing.
She's vulnerable there, Captain. Ready to fire, sir. Grind you to meal and blow you to the four winds.
I do like the fact that, you know, the boarding action is actually something that takes a little bit of time, and it's nice that they give you the swivel cannons to use in the meantime. Gives you something to kind of kill time. You can. I guess we'll do that this time, because something weird is happening with these waves.
You can also actually board even before disabling the ship.
Oh yeah. It is funny though, Dice, you mentioned like why would you be bringing the burning ship closer? The majority of naval combat was decided by boarding back in the day. Like the vast majority.
Pio, basically what happened is we reached Nassau, met with some of our pirate buddies, name a pirate, we probably met them, and now we're learning how to pirate.
You'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your tractor with a few more.
Also, everyone laughed at us for wanting the
I'm looking
observatory.
for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies.
I know boarding was the thing back then, but it seems like if that wire spreads to your ship, it would be bad.
I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
I mean,
Jesus,
putting
let
out
that
fires
dream
was
go.
a whole thing.
Nassau is the place to
Right,
be.
but I don't think it was a very successful
you ever
thing.
dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
So another thing that was in the previous game is that there's two levels of sail. You've got half sail and full sail, which is basically, you know, slow and fast speed. In this game, you get an even faster speed, in which the camera zooms out. It doesn't really look like it's that much faster, but it is.
It is significantly so.
Yep.
Like, the reason it doesn't look like it's much faster is because the camera zooms out so much.
Yeah. And you can still hear your crew singing. Also, just like how we can customize our outfits, we can also customize our ship.
You can also customize what sea shanties our crew will sing.
Yep. You can just straight up tell them to stop singing. But why would you ever do that? Oh, I am gonna have to navigate these boats.
Oh dear.
So where's the option? Where's the option to keyhole the crew?
I don't think there's actually any option to like get rid of crew other than just having them die in combat.
Well, having them die.
So I also understand that it would be hard to expect the player to like perfectly line themselves up every time, but when you dock, your ship just kind of glides into place.
Captain, we've been trapped with the ghosts.
It's a tractor beam, clearly.
If I was on a boat and saw that, I would just assume some like monsters were about to murder us.
It's definitely ghosts. There are a lot of upgrades for your ship. Excuse me.
Something tells me we will have most, if not all of them.
Yeah. Oh. I was about to turn around, but the game just slapped the controller out of my hand. It's like, nope.
I'm glad you're
Mission's
still
over.
giving all missions 1 star.
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colours out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colours, we'll
What
not
happened to
offend
that
our own.
Wolf's line?
One take.
As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. I know how to use the spyglass.
We've literally got a tutorial on this.
Plunder and pillage as you see
Military
fit,
craft,
Captain
bring on the
Kenway.
horizon.
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? So die! That's a sound I like to hear.
Yeah.
Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons!
Careful
Now,
around the Navy.
actually,
They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
So Briggs will put up a little bit more of a fight. They're still not that tough.
Douse the gallants and royals! Fire! Look, Captain, the well-placed shot there!
That's not even on the
If they
ship.
if they get on your broadside, though,
Yeah.
if you get on their broadside, bad things can happen.
Crowd on every inch of
Concentrate on the task at hand, sir.
Oh boy.
Take some damage here!
Briggs also are equipped with a battering ram and will try to ram you, just like that one did. But a good way to prevent that is to try and get the explosive barrels launched behind you so they don't get as much of a chance, or to hit them with the chain shot from the front.
Mind the helm, sir. You will break us apart.
Fire! Give the orders, sir! Fire! That's where the most fire!
Nope.
Mine's in her path when she tries to ram us.
I know, Adewale. I just said that.
Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Ready to burn!
So the swivel guns are actually really good,
We can board and take her!
and once you get them fully upgraded, it's crazy how good the swivel guns can be.
As much sail as you can!
Come on, you slugs. Man those sheets.
Alright. So, and yeah, just like the schooners, we can also board
Over the top,
the brigs, but we have to kill more of the crew.
and give them a taste of British steel.
You only have 5 shots on the swivel cannons, and it can be done to actually kill 10 people without having to actually board the ship, but it's much more difficult.
Also, while we're doing it while people are boarding, we risk our own crew firing.
Yep.
If the bastards aren't able to live, let them die.
Why are those two Spanish soldiers fighting each other?
His AI is hard.
Oh, it's a big man. Oh, he's dead. Fighting the large elite soldiers with axes is much easier in this game. All you have to do is just do the shield break attack to get behind them, and then you attack them immediately after, and it's an instant kill.
A thing I do like in this game is that you'll gain crew members. So when running ships, so people will be just like, "That was so awesome! I want to be part of your crew now."
I mean, yeah.
I think that's actually what did happen to a lot
Well,
of pirates.
I would say what's more likely that happened is that they were basically told, "Hey, you're joining our crew," without so much as giving them a choice. There was definitely some degree of like,
3 people there.
yeah. There was definitely some degree of, you know, I would rather be a pirate than a, you know, military sailor, but there was also a lot of just
Press gangs.
yeah. It's not a good place to be.
So I assume this is gonna be like 40% of the game.
This is as much of the game as you want it to be.
Basically, there's quite a bit of like, you do have to do some grinding to like get your ship upgraded to a certain level before some missions will let you play them, or at least they recommend that your ship be a certain level.
Fire! Weakest right there, Captain!
Oh boy, I'm gonna get rammed.
They've landed a hit, sir!
Oh well.
Grease the topsails and gather.
But so yeah, there is like a lot of, not a lot, but there is a decent amount of grinding, getting supplies, getting plunder. But on the other hand, it is also fun. So I don't mind so much if it's actually entertaining.
Get them aloft! Douse all sail! Douse the men! Muzzle them!
Come on. Oh, one more shot.
Get the mains free! Crowd it all on!
Wow, I really need to improve this ship because it just handles like crap right now.
Hold for now for damage taken! Douse the royals atop!
The game teaches you is that cannons are awful. Swivel guns
Oh,
are just
jeez.
the best. Oh, there's another one.
There is another ship here.
Perhaps made a poor life decision.
No, we're good. We're boarding. Once you start boarding, other ships can't attack you. Which makes no sense, but...
Did you just kill 6 people that one shot?
Yep. I hit 2 of the powder kegs that were on the deck. Oh, I'm up to 8. Come on, 2 guys, stand together. Yeah.
A lot of piracy in this pirate game.
Sure is.
Weird that.
It is a little obnoxious, I'll admit, that the game is like... The mission objective is to plunder 70 of a resource, and a brig gives you 65.
Yeah. It's like a ha screw you.
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and drive our way back into secrecy.
Agreed.
A little late for that.
So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
So, like any of these games, is like bribing ever have a risk of failure?
No.
Okay.
Loose all, let's move! Batten yourselves!
Wait, I'll throw one or two.
Yep. there are pirate hunters. So basically, they kind of got rid of the notoriety from the old games and instead gave you this, which I think is a bit more interesting.
But Zara, you don't understand. There are posters.
No posters. So yeah, the more pirating that you do, the more notoriety you get, and then the bigger the pirate hunters will come after you. Like a level 1 is just a brig, and level 2 I think is a frigate, and then level 3 is a man of war.
We cannot handle.
We can't handle anything more than a brig right now.
Yeah.
Fight the man of war, you coward.
I am not that skilled.
There's gotta be like a task. I guess you could board it without disabling it. I bet you could kill it then.
I am mad.
Ram it!
Oh. Okay, whatever. I might as well get this cargo too.
And also the repair your ship. Great.
One of my favorite things is hitting people with these cannons because they just like fold over, which is probably what would happen in real life, but it's like there's no blood or gore, it's just they just fall over.
I think in real life you aren't indestructible.
Yeah.
I think they'd be more pieces of you in real life. I just love that we'll just bunny hop off our crew's head.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Goodbye.
He seemed very nonchalant. Oh no, the crew died.
Oh, that's okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, the longer that the battle wears on a ship, the more crew you'll lose.
Remember, the more crew that die, the more shares you have yourself.
But the soldiers that they kill also count toward your total, so it's not like you are personally in charge of killing everyone. You're just much better at it. I also didn't talk about our ship's health bar. Our ship's health bar is split into 3, and whenever you repair, it fills up one of those 3 health bars. Eventually we'll get more health, but you still only have 3 health bars. There's just more health in each one. So it's not like you can, sink a ship and then repair back to full. You still have to, if your ship is hurting, then you still need to do it a couple times before you're back up to full. Unless you repair it from the shipmaster on land, in which case it's much better.
So, does ships take damage from just being in the water too, or is it just only in combat?
Only in combat. Or you can also... Oh, I don't have any more fire barrels. Dang it. You can also take damage from storms. Like if you take a rogue wave badly, or you get caught in a tornado. Obviously.
Or if we ram into an island.
That as well.
It's a good thing, like, most of those just miss.
Yeah, the thing about pirate hunters is that they are always inherently slower than you, so you can always outrun them. Except for maybe the high level ones, you might not be able to outrun them, but like the level 1 brigs, you can always outrun them. So you can literally just ignore them.
They're also pretty bad shots.
Well, okay, I guess without having an upgraded ship, you can't outrun them. But once you've upgraded your ship a bit, then you can pretty much outrun anything in the game.
Never went to travel speeds.
I don't think the game is going to let me dock here while the pirate hunter is here.
I don't think the pirate hunter is going to come in.
Keep out of her way! She will ram us!
No. Yeah, she is.
Yep. Alright.
Guess we're having a fight in this bag.
Excuse me, fisherman. These fishing boats have no resources on them. They just kind of get in your way.
Reef in all tops. All sails. She'll take it.
Sheets trim too.
Although I think I scared them off with the cannon fire, so now they're all running away.
Use 10 shot to slow her down.
Firing above fishing boat.
It would have worked.
It would have, because this game has ridiculously accurate.
Now, if I get him on the other side of this, I wonder if that'll be enough clearance. Probably not.
Do not let her ram us, Captain.
I think as long as it's in combat.
Yeah.
Let's get moving.
Alright, I'll get out of here.
Can you go to travel speed while in combat?
While you're in combat? No, technically you're not allowed to, but I am now.
It showed up several times during that thing, so...
Yeah.
While you were trying to run away.
Yeah, when you're attacking... Yeah, now I can't for some reason. Oh, now I can. Truly curious. Oh, nope. He can see me.
I think we're clear, sir.
Okay, I know a better way to do this. No, that's unavailable. Can I fast travel here? No. No, I actually have to get away from him. If that third brig hadn't attacked us, we would have been fine. But nope. Just had to get attacked.
This is part of the reason.
Part of the reason what? Sorry?
Part of the reason why I don't particularly enjoy the ship combat in the game. It can very much slow things down and force you into it.
A little bit. Generally, the ship combat is a bit less freeform. Most of the missions are more scripted. Which helps in making it less unpredictable. This one is just kind of more of a, you know, go hunt these ships down and get cargo so that you can upgrade stuff, so that we can teach you how to do this. And then go nuts in your free time. There's a little beach there with a treasure chest on it, but I am going to ignore that for now. That is, when I played the game, like when I played it on my own and like quote-unquote 100%ed the game, that is the only thing that I did not do, is go hunt down all the little random treasure chests on the map. Because screw that. You make more than enough money to cover pretty much everything through other means without having to hunt down all the piddly little treasure chests.
Right, but they're there.
They are there. If you're passing by and you don't really have anything else to do that's pressing, then, you know, that's a good idea. But
they're like the Korok seeds from Breath of the Wild, then, in a sense.
Sort of, but you get less of a boon from doing them.
So what you're saying is there'll be a special stream where you just find all the treasure chests and we won't stop looking until you do.
Yep.
Gallants, royals, studs.
So let's open up a donation.
We're clear, Captain.
Douse the royals.
No, no donations.
Yes.
It's an anti-charity.
Yeah.
Ahoy, Captain.
The more he does it, like we actually like take money from charities for it.
You nearly clipped that guy.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that. I thought for a second there, Edward was just gonna just face plant dive right into the
If
dog.
you die like that, I'm pretty sure like the game just loses your save.
This game isn't exactly least glitchy of things.
Just it's like okay, you're not start coming back from that. Let's start from the beginning.
Hey, friend.
There are quite a few boat glitches that are quite humorous.
Mm-hmm. I think they've patched the majority of them out now. But
straight away, my innocent friend.
so yeah, you bribe those guys to lower your notoriety. You can also lower it by. It's one of the options you get after you take a ship. You can either take its cargo and repair the jackdaw, or take its cargo and lower your notoriety.
¿Qué le trae por aquí, capitán?
We're also going to buy the cannon upgrade.
Vuelve cuando quiera.
That was strange.
¿Necesita algo?
Let's see if it actually loads this time. We seem to have a problem here.
There's the green dots.
There is, but I need to buy the broadside cannons, which you can do from there. I don't know why it's telling me to go to the cabin.
It wants us to buy them from here.
For some reason. Yes, it does. Alright. We got a small set of cannons. Everyone is very happy about this.
I don't get
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
It's hard.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels.
So the scene there was just like, hey, you have a girlfriend.
Basically.
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
It's... no. Optional objectives. But it's very strange because I remember playing this mission and when it's not raining, but also when I recorded the footage for it the first time, it was raining. And it's also raining in this mission now. So I don't know if it's scripted or not. I don't think it is, because nobody ever acknowledges it. It's quite puzzling.
Alright, man, we have one last cheer for the day. Those who do not cheer again will be executed.
Oh, that is a tornado.
Well, let's test your new ship against it.
I'll pass.
Get up those shrouds, let's move.
You won't fight man wars, you won't run ahead versus tornadoes.
We'll get there.
Gotta say, I'm questioning your pirate credentials right now.
I can almost guarantee you that we're going to get hit by a tornado at some point.
Okay. But at least, can we at least also pick up some cursed gold?
I don't know
We pick up a lot of, presumably at least some of it. Like,
some of it
at
is
least
cursed.
a minor curse on it.
Alright, but we're not going full skeleton, what's the point?
There is a cheat in this game that when you activate it, it turns your crew into skeletons.
Ah!
Why don't we have it on?
You need to unlock it with doing like the Abstergo challenges, and I think it's one of the last ones.
Now, unless you're cheating, you have to work for it.
Huh. In fact, I'm gonna look it up right now. Because I don't remember if I even unlocked it the last time. Show rewards. Okay. Oh, there we go. Cheats. That's what I want. So.
It was under 100. It was.
Yeah, but yeah, these are the cheats. There's a whole bunch of them. Right now, we can change what time of day it is at will because Animus.
Oh, yeah, right. This is the period of video games where like cheats hadn't phased out yet.
Yeah.
But for some reason, they were just straight telling you, "Hey, here's some cheats."
Pretty much. I mean, they're fairly fun. Like they're kind of neat to play with, and yeah, if we get 100 Abstergo challenges, then we get deceased crew.
I guess like in modern times, they just stopped calling them cheats and just made them features because if they aren't secret, you have to work for them.
Yeah.
We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
There are also restricted areas. I don't know why everyone just cheered, but oh, there's a storm. Oh, it's because a tornado just destroyed a couple ships.
Floating booty there for the taking, sir.
But oh, okay.
Destroyed ships drop cargo.
Yep. Also, that the tornado was coming right for us, and then it just stopped immediately.
Across the border.
But yeah, there are also restricted areas in the sea that ships will have like cones of vision that you have to sail around if you don't want them to attack you on sight. It really doesn't make any sense, but
Look, everyone in the crew is always looking forward.
yeah.
Kenway is just like, if I see any of you guys look to the left or right, I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
Look, there's absolutely no where it's job look.
I'm sure whatever you said was insightful. I cannot hear it without Discord dying.
Yeah, a bit.
Why were you so sure it was insightful? When have I ever said something insightful?
Sweet. Now I can hold that quote against you.
Yes, you can. I'll
Is this-
say it again.
Okay, this isn't the island I thought it was. There's a specific island in this game that I really like because its name is really stupid.
Ah.
Okay, first things first.
Don't worry, Conway just does that.
No, treasure chest.
That stupid name.
First things first, gotta get our bearings. This isn't
I
Assassin's
love the
Creed
water
game.
so much.
The water is gorgeous in this game, yeah.
I think the thing that gets to me about viewpoints is half the time they're lower than your ship mast.
Yep.
It's not about the height, it's about the nexus of the ley lines or whatever the fuck we're doing here.
Something, 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 eagle vision. Also, I'm pretty sure that this is a dangerous jump, but whatever.
That damn it, that water looked a lot shallower when you were jumping into it, and I thought
It still looked pretty shallow.
where Edward just fucking breaks with all of his arms and
Oh,
neck.
I'm gonna murder that iguana. Come here. Thinks he can get away from me.
Crystal lizard.
Oh, he chased me into a restricted area.
I have this treasure chest here. Kill the pirates for the treasure chest.
So if he brought you in a dangerous situation, he really is a crystal lizard.
Yeah, basically. Oh. I like the fact that since this is an island with no guards on it, This treasure chest has to be protected by just some 2 random dudes. Just some guys. We got a manuscript page. It is the Gamma Diary extract. You can't actually read all of the manuscript pages that you get. They're all real documents. My favorite of which is, throughout the game, you can get 3 pages of the Voynich manuscript.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. And the Voynich manuscript is cool. Kind of scary.
Yeah, that's that, like,
That's
book with all the... Yeah,
right?
the decipherable one, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta get a picture of a plant.
Yep. What else is there? I guess I haven't unlocked... Well, I guess technically that one mission where we did the bar fight was us unlocking the tavern. But it was... You then have to do that in other places as well. Before you can use the tavern to, like, recruit crew and get secrets. You have to fight some dudes.
Actually, do they actually do anything with the manuscript in this game? Because it seems like that'd be a super, like, conspiracy thing to do.
What's that?
Do you do anything with the manuscript in this game, or...?
No, they're just flavor.
Oh.
It's written down.
Because that seems like something that would be, like, super conspiracy, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's implied, but it's not... There's nothing formal about it. Also, okay, yeah, we can drink. We spend $5 and we get a drink. If you do this enough times, you will black out and wake up inside a haystack.
Do it.
You can't just say that. Oh god.
Yeah, you get drunk.
The fuck was in that?
You can also spend some money to get information from a bartender, and he'll tell you about something in the game world. The voice lines are really good. Okay, so he told me that there is a treasure map on this island way over here.
How does he know that?
Who knows? But he does.
Wait, so the game's telling you where to go, so it can tell you where to go to get the treasure.
Sure is. It's especially weird because if you just go there and do all the viewpoints, it'll mark that on your map anyway. I promise there are better things that the bartenders do. There are also, like, multiplayer things that they can do. Not strictly multiplayer, but more of like a Dark Souls-esque kind of thing.
Edward looks so shifty when he's drinking.
Edward always looks shifty.
Like, don't mind me just taking some alcohol.
Him and his eyeliner. Pirates did not wear eyeliner.
Pirates lived on a ship. They probably were just incredibly unsanitary.
Pirates can wear eyeliner if they want to.
Abstergo challenge completed. Drink 5 glasses of rum. Alright. What are we doing here? We gotta find Kid. Captain Kid's around here somewhere. Oh god. Save me, cutscene. This camera is too much.
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
Tasty fish.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
Why is Rob in capital letters? Capitalized.
So this was
Is it Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands. And he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Eagle vision.
They don't hide it particularly well.
Alright, chat, here's a question. Get some audience participation here. Which is a bigger buzzword? Freedom in Assassin's Creed 3 or prize in Assassin's Creed 4?
It gladdens me to hear your saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
Hey, the guy that we have to follow is the guy who's dressed the fanciest. Go figure.
You end up, Mr. Hookie. You end up...
Don't mind me, sir. Oh.
I see 0 responses in the chat. You have all failed me.
Looking at the Twitch stream, I don't know if it's actually caught up to saying that yet.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Brenda. Pal.
Oh.
I think not. Get back here now.
You saw nothing. Must have been the wind.
You're still clearly sticking out of that.
I know.
Done with this place. Aye, sir. What's our course? We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
It's okay, P.O. We can never think of anything fun.
Well, they couldn't see you there because you're apparently you're part dryad.
As you see, sir. All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Oh, reach the Jackdaw's wheel. Out of my way. Gotta get to my ship.
Fuck off, birds.
Alright.
I feel like they specifically park the Jackdaw so that you can parkour onto it.
They do. It is absolutely scripted.
Well, no, I mean, like, canonically, the crew just,
Oh,
the
yeah.
crew and combat just do that.
They know.
So,
Captain, you have the look of a man
Also,
crafty
tailing
with a bold
boat
idea.
missions.
Look I've seen before.
You mark
Yeah.
well at it.
Also, that's
I
a big
just
ship.
overheard one of the Beckfords
I think that's a man of war
talking
right there.
blandly about his plantation.
Oh, Jesus.
Sure is.
The idea that I might
It's
take
the
these
HMS Gibraltar.
and sell them off for a better price
do
than
it.
we'd ever ask.
No.
Ah,
I am gonna take that cargo right there,
I
though.
like this idea.
I'm pretty sure that's like an actual giant ship from history.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I already explained restricted areas.
Careful, Captain. These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Hey,
Hold
it's
on.
Birdsey.
There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Hello.
I do kind of like the framing of in the fog because it looked a lot like a kaiju.
Castaway. Still alive, I think.
Are you tailing that ship? Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, we are.
We sure
I'm
are.
trying to
mission-
find the company man.
The
Not
HMS
again.
Syncoports.
Oh, not again. Can't do that again.
You can't go back to the company, man. Also, I was tailing someone, and it was traffic.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, it was not great.
And even if ships spot you in a restricted area, it's the same as on land. Like their gauge will start to fill up as to how suspicious
If we
they are.
get out of their cone of vision.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is we need to hire a bunch of courtesan ships
I
and just blend in with them.
yeah.
That would be the greatest.
their boat cone of vision. I still cannot get over that.
Can you imagine a bunch of sexy boats?
I would like to imagine that it's just.
I mean, there are multiple gotcha games about that work.
I would like to imagine that it's just a bunch of fishing boats.
And the sailors just like, oh yeah.
They're fishing boats with very sexy mastheads.
Yeah.
Was it water they boiled?
But
I
they're
think
all
the sailors would be more interested in the fish. They're hungry.
But they're piloted exclusively by greasy, oily old men.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation.
You're not.
sailor.
You're not.
Who dance productively while they work.
Oh god.
After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in
Wow,
batches
5.
of copper. But let me tell you,
We ran
brother,
over stuff.
boiling sugar
Yep.
is near the hottest thing on earth.
I like that they made the prompts for like picking up people and stuff. Just it's at a distance X or whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty neat that you just find stuff.
Bink.
There he is.
Just rescued a dude.
Sure did.
It's a risk to anchor too close.
Doc the Jack
Soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore.
I'm renaming the Jackdaw the Jabberwocky.
Snicker snack, y'all.
Yeah. Got to see.
Still can't get over that Conway immediately, immediately levels out and does not go deeper, no matter how far you dive.
Yep.
Listen, skilled pirate.
Oh, here we are. This is Cat Island.
Yeah, Kenway has the power to just inhale a crap ton of air to increase his buoyancy and prevent him from sinking too far.
Boy, that guy is super going to kill you.
Nope.
Stop, I tell you.
Wow, he tells you.
I don't want to stop.
Oh, stop
I
it.
don't think this
It's working.
I have a question.
That should not have worked.
It worked.
I see he's fallen prey to the advanced fashion shuffle.
Oh god. He just kept walking forward. Is that? No, it couldn't be. Is that? No, it couldn't be.
Must have been the wind.
Whose footprints are these? There he is again. Whose footprints are these?
He was checking the bush that he last saw me in. Hiding in the sugarcane is my favorite because it counts as like brush, but you can clearly just see like.
Yeah.
I'm just standing here.
Just gnawing on sugarcane.
Like, come on, guys.
You said double the watch. You're not even turning around, dude. Like, look at this man. He's out of the brush.
What's up?
You up there? Look alive, man. You've a job to do.
I love this because he just goes around and yells at people.
Yep.
He clearly sees you and just waiting for his men to notice. Like, yes, man, you have a job to do, a very important job.
This dude is so drunk.
Suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're pissed drunk and barely able to stand.
By the way, there are alarms in this game. If you get alerted, he will ring the alarm for anyone who may be listening.
One of our optional objectives is to sabotage 2 alarm bells.
It's true. You got the one at the very beginning. You got that one.
No, I didn't.
But if you oh, I'm saying you can choose those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And if you go for that one, that guy on that tower will start seeing you.
The man in charge here. I require entrance to the
For a second, I thought he was just saying, "I like to speak to the manager."
Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh?
Fuck here, man.
Aha.
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
Someone around here has a warehouse key.
This is the worst episode of Undercover Boss.
Bastard's not trying to get away. He's still here.
I'm right here. Do you have a key? No.
No.
But does it mean he can live?
Nope.
Almost certainly not.
He had a lamp.
So can we just hide bodies in the sugarcane?
Yes. If I kill someone in the sugarcane, it counts as like the foliage, so people can't see it.
So we can just have like a pile of obvious. Dead
The
people.
sugar cane's not even like.
The sharpshooter dudes are annoying.
They're really annoying.
Think there's an angle there. The bell and him.
He'll see like the back the box
It
where he can
turned
see.
yellow while we're still out. So
there we go.
Yeah. As long as he's turned around, you're good.
My favorite part about sabotaging the alarm bells is the fact that you just cut the little the inside of the bell off.
The clapper out.
Yeah. I'm gonna kill that guy.
As long as no one just thinks to either hit the bell with that or just hit the bell in general, we're fine.
I guess that is a good point. Because they'll still run over to the bell and try to ring it, and then they'll just be like, "What's going on?"
Cool, blimey, the plapper's gone. What's happening? That's exactly.
This guy doesn't want to come investigate my whistling.
I think he's already on the edge.
He can hear me.
I wonder.
There we go.
I wonder if they figured out in this game they can't give you poison this early.
Yeah.
Because this would be so easy.
Oh man, I can't wait. Never mind me.
Stop now.
No, you stop.
Stop.
No.
At least you just stabbed in the butt there.
A solid butt stab. Is he coming up the ladder? No, he is. Oh, there's a lot of them. That's a lot of boys.
That's all right. This guy's the only one who wants to investigate.
Stop the bastard! Help!
You did kind of just stab. Wait, what?
He didn't see you.
No, he definitely saw them. He was just like, not my problem.
I'm the key guy.
And he was the key
those
man.
two, you're all. He was like, oh, those two, they're always going at it.
Keymaster.
Am I imagining it? Wait, but don't the key guys usually they usually have a slightly different model and are carrying something that isn't just gun, sword, or whatever?
They're almost always carrying a lamp.
Yeah.
Where'd that first alarm bell go?
At the beginning.
Yeah.
Gotta run back to the shore.
I thought we got that one. I thought the one we didn't. No, wait, yeah. You're
We
right.
didn't. No, we couldn't get it because we weren't anonymous.
Because that guy kept coming. Highly skeptical.
I used some kind of telekinesis on that guy.
Don't worry about it.
What kind of telekinesis?
The best kind.
Treasure chest.
Never mind me. I'm just gonna go in here. Oh.
The treasure
I'm
chest.
anonymous.
There we go.
They never talk about it, but one of the assassin things that is passed down from generation to generation is the twinkling sound the chests make.
That's true. They just know. So yeah, you can also loot warehouses to get cargo, and you get more money for doing it without raising alarms.
Yep. The cargo is very important.
It's usually much just easier to do it in combat and just kill everyone rather than sneak around because it's only $400. Cat Island. Oh. The closet caught me with its gravitational pull.
Do you think they lowered the amount in the chest because you open them faster?
I don't know.
I think it's because you're doing other piratey stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's more incomes.
What animals are here? There are monkeys here. What can we make with monkeys? This is very important.
You know what the wildest part about this is? This is Cat Island. What the fuck?
Oh, dart pouch. We don't have darts yet. Never mind.
We could kill the monkey now.
I guess we could.
He's in the top left corner, I believe.
Yeah,
he's asleep on a branch.
Yep. Oh, I am not in trouble if I'm over here.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is a fine place to be.
No crime here. Just a man standing on a beach.
A totally legal beach.
There's a monkey.
There he is. Hey, monkey. Oh, you're awake.
There's an awake monkey, but there's also a sleeping monkey.
Ah, okay.
Fuck you,
Good God. Oh, a man is coming to investigate monkey murder. No, he doesn't care.
What happened to this monkey? No,
Jane
no, no,
Goodall
no,
strikes
no.
again.
You got it. Bam!
Alright. Let's go get our monkey.
Anyway.
I think we need 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Can't believe we're playing Bloodborne now. Or not Bloodborne, Sekiro.
Or the Whispering Lantern.
Aha. Monkey.
This one's awake.
Kinda looks like Curious George.
I don't know why saying that and then just shooting it. So funny to me. Shitty. Wow, that one was super easy.
Oh.
Why is he trying to lose us? Why did he do that?
Let's go loot our monkey.
Please, not our monkey.
You also get way less materials from harvesting animals in this game for the reason that there's no trading minigame. There's just crafting.
Which is fine. Which is fine.
It's fine, but it's especially weird because... Hang on. You alright, buddy? Huh. He doesn't count as an enemy, apparently. But anyway. It's especially weird in this game because this is a game about, like, sailing around and trading things. Like, having a trading minigame would make a lot of sense.
They did that in the last game.
You're not a trader.
It's true.
Yeah, I kind of want to see a cutscene where Edward just, like, fucking kills a monkey, brings him to the white void dimension, and cradles him as he dies.
That's what happened, canonically.
Yeah. Six Semper Tyrannis. Yeah, 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 yeah. And yet you enslave the wills of men.
This monkey has had a far-reaching career. Jeez.
I'm just picturing Mojo from The Simpsons.
Edward. Yes.
A loot floating
Thanks,
here.
bud. Appreciate the heads up.
Oh, hey, there's a person. There's a lot of people to rescue.
I like the little rafts that they have.
That other person who wasn't on our way.
Just about crashed into that sandbar.
He floats forever.
If we're gonna pass by survivors and not rescue them, I do feel like we should at least mercy kill them.
I don't know.
Ready the cannons?
I've never tried that before to just like shoot.
Well, we know what to do next.
You guys know my favorite part is about this game is when you dock, your ship just moving sideways.
Yeah, we talked about that already.
Okay, cool.
I absolutely pointed that out.
You just start drifting.
Edward, you are going to get serious head trauma one of these days.
I'll be fine.
This cutscene is right before I stopped playing.
Ooh, deer hide. First things first. Gotta kill us some deer. We're the deer hunter now.
So is an ingredient always for just one thing, or can multiple things need deer hide?
Some of the outfits require more than one type of animal pelt, but generally every upgrade requires one specific animal.
I meant, like, will other animals need deer? Or will other upgrades need deer?
No. There's just the one health upgrade that requires deer. Deer.
And since I know this is because it's a video game, but because it's in a list form, it makes me think that Edward already planned out his like monster hunting activities ahead of time.
Why does that deer look so
Watch him. Great,
like they have such a weird face?
great draggish little punk. I'm coming for you next.
Alright, now we got more health.
Brings great Jagras to the white boy dimension. And that is your last meal.
I mean, if it was gonna be anybody,
Disgusting monster.
It'd be the guy from the next, not the next game, but like the Odyssey.
I love the fact that our buddies are just chilling out on this random beach in the middle of nowhere, and we just kind of happen upon them.
Smoking and having a good time.
Oh.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous and free.
All of us, lad.
Out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Nah, fuck that. We're base building.
Can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
His face is weirding me out.
It's really
flat and slow.
It's really something.
It looks
What
like
is this? What is this long shot?
it looks like his face. It looks like he was like killed by a puppet that just made a wooden version of his face.
Your jackdaw handles nice.
Every day I hope to be able to say Fosick. Fat and slow.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the
Oh, and there's flamingos on that island.
As rich as men are saying.
1,000 times that.
Enjoy.
I reckon £1,000,000 worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Wow.
This ship
That's some
is like
soft
fuss like
coming
the
from a
game's
pirate.
plot, fat and slow.
I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
I do like the idea of that was talking about. Like, it's a very cool idea to just like take a ship, park it in a harbor, move all the guns to one side, and use it as just a gun battery.
I mean, that's been done.
Yeah, it is absolutely a thing that was done, but it's just a really cool image that it conjures.
Yeah, it is.
That would be terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. All right, boys, we're gonna move into this bay and capture the pirates. What's that? It's just a big ship. Oh no!
Why is that giant ship, and why does that giant ship have twice the number of guns?
I got this.
They made a turret out of a ship.
Yep.
That just reminds me of this like one invention of like I think it was like Aristotle or Archimedes or something that was like to protect like his like home city from invaders. He invented this machine that would just like have a bunch of ox drawing where like if someone like boarded like onto the port, like it would just like have a spike pop out from the ground and just impale the ship and then just like roll over and sink it.
During Operation Barbossa, the Russians would actually bury their tanks and use them as turrets because the profile was much smaller and harder to hit, and they were on the defensive. So they
We'll
didn't move their
strike
tank
when
much.
fortune favors us.
Under cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
May it now.
That's a man of war.
Level 60, bro.
Words he won't fight Man of Wars.
You may also notice the Man of War has a very sight radius.
Yep. The only way to sneak up on them is from behind.
It's more like a cone of sight than a cone of sight.
Also, the nice thing about Man of Wars is that they carry a lot of resources.
Yeah, I mean, they have to, I'd imagine.
They big.
They big.
Large.
They
large
fat.
boats.
Attack the
slow.
Man of War, and it actually costs resources when you take it.
I mean, if
Cap-
if you're like underprepared, then yeah, they can kill a lot of your crew. I think
They're pretty
to take a Man of War, because once you get into the larger ships, you have to do more than just kill the crew to board successfully. So, like a Man of War, you end up having to kill like 30 people, plus kill the captain, plus do something else. I think raise the flag.
Yes. Because large ships are not small ships, so you gotta be ready.
Yeah.
Let's get moving. Crowd on all the
Also,
I can't believe we're making a Stara from Monster Hunter World now.
I love like the visage of the Man of War the first time you see it, because it's just this. Every other ship you've seen is just nothing, and the Man of War is just like this huge monster.
Yep.
You're still in Jackdaw, so you're like, fuck, dude.
They got a lot of guns. Oh boy.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
We're all right.
Speed up.
We're good.
The time for bloodletting has begun.
That ship will annihilate us.
Yeah. If I
said
attack.
bloodletting, not whose blood will be spilled. That.
Yeah. Also, if I attack the ship right now, I'll fail the mission.
Loose all and trim start to the wind. Ghost the gallants and royals. Reef the mains.
I kind of wish you didn't fail the mission so that they had you fight it and just learn how utterly outclassed you are by a Man of War.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is that I'm sure I don't even know if it can be done to fight a Man of War with like no ship upgrades, because it's just
It's that strong.
yeah, like it's
I bet it can.
It probably can, but there's a certain point where you can only
Oh, we need to shoot shit, we can't shoot that guy because we're stinking.
Yeah. I'll do it later. But like there's only so much damage you can reduce in ship combat, and you know, it's a lot harder to maneuver a ship than it is in, you know, regular combat.
Reckless as they
Right.
come.
And you can't counter kill the ships.
Not a man I'd call a friend.
Which would be hilarious.
But we've been doing this kind of work
The
for so
mortar
long.
fire.
I can't help but respect the man.
Anyway, yeah, that's the tutorial for don't fuck with Man of Wars.
Pretty much. Man of Wars shoot mortars, which are quite devastating, but we will also get mortars in the future, and they are insanely good.
They're really, really good.
I cannot wait until we get a mortar.
That guy came with 3 ships. He left a minute later with 1 barely functioning ship.
Yep. Hey, I stopped the mortars.
Nice.
I didn't know I could do
That
that.
is the thing I had to learn how to do, because, boy howdy.
Slinking off with his tail between his legs.
Alright.
That's good news for us. Bleeding bastards! We'll have to deal with this skirmish fast. Forget the galleon and send these interlopers.
Oh boy, I don't want to cut in front of that galley.
Ooh.
It will not end well.
Oh, I didn't refill on fire barrels. Crap.
Ah,
Yeah, they're schooners.
No, these are gunboats.
Oh.
The gunboats are
Well,
even
they're
smaller
also-
than schooners.
They're also not going to ram us.
You
try.
cannot board gunboats because they are just too tiny.
They're manned by like 8 people.
And they have like 2 cannons.
Yeah.
What is this, a boat for ants?
But you can still loot them.
Down they go.
Oh, I can't use my heavy shot because I don't have any. I haven't bought any yet.
You looted some.
Did I?
Yes.
I don't know if I have the upgrade for it though. No, I don't. I think you actually need to buy the upgrade for it.
I do know you have.
Oh, there we go. I got some fire barrels again. Yeah, when you loot gunboats, you usually get fire barrels from them.
That's it if you look at it through the spy gun.
We're ready, sir! Fire!
So if our whole broadsides hits a gunboat and then we fire the swivel cannons, we basically sunk it.
Pretty much. Our fire spread is still pretty wide right now because we don't have a lot of cannons, so they're still a little bit difficult to hit.
Or not. Soon, ship upgrades will become hilarious.
Yep.
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Give me some speed!
We can shoot these people.
I sure can.
Best move sail into that tempest.
Bring her around.
Fire!
I missed.
We're ready, sir!
I wonder if I can hit him with the chain shot.
The chain shot is more
seas.
accurate.
Dang it. Okay, hang on. Oh. Fine.
Mains out, let's go!
I don't know if you can hit them.
I was gonna see if I could, like, actually just let go of the wheel, run up there, and shoot him with my pistol. If nothing else. Why won't you die?
Captain, you're a madman.
Don't I know it?
Man, that'd be the end of like a pirate movie of like the villain of the movie. The good guys are getting away, and the villain like runs up to the front of the ship and just fires off a bunch of pistol rounds into nothing while screaming.
Storm brewing there, sir!
How much passion!
Where are we heading? Well, we got a ways to go.
So, what point can we upgrade to a submarine?
What can we craft with pig?
Submarine
fucking football.
Pistol ammo, yeah. Not that useful.
We went in 2 different directions, Dice, and I like yours better. I want to see a pig submarine today.
Is this a submarine made of pigs or a submarine that looks like a pig?
It's a submarine for pigs.
Why would you limit yourself?
Okay, so the idea of pigs piloting a pig-shaped submarine made out of pigs, I started applying that to humans.
Oh boy.
Oh, that guy is fucked.
We're in trouble.
Finally.
I hate they hurt so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. We died.
I hate
okay.
There was no way we were avoiding that.
I think the best plan would have been to sail through.
Don't worry,
I got. What was it? The mission where you first see those, where it's like a cinematic chase or whatever, and you first see tornadoes. I ran through one before the end of the mission. I was like, oh no, please.
There is a fort that we will fight later that we will have to deal with tornadoes, and it is hilarious.
That's a very good comment, Pio.
So
this world is a submarine. A submarine fit only for pigs.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. This stuff just costs money. So first of all, we're gonna buy heavy shot.
Heavy shot's really good.
Costs a lot more money to upgrade it again, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna buy our mortar because the mortar is fantastic.
Probably one of the best upgrades, I think.
What else should we do?
We could buy rams.
Yeah, might as well buy our ram.
It's not very much money.
Swivel strength. Yeah.
It's also not much money.
I like having
Also,
stronger swivel cannons.
I guess, do we buy the barrels?
I think I filled up on barrels from all the gunboats.
Okay.
I'll upgrade our round shot too, because why not? And I'll save some money. I would like to get the next hull upgrade and some more cannons, but
I usually get that after I get heavy shot because I want, I want to survive.
Yeah.
We also need more money, more metal for that.
Yeah, we do. I'll have to do some grinding. The other thing that sucks too is that there is a maximum cargo that you can hold, which, I mean, makes sense, but it makes it so that it, you can't just grind out a bunch of resources. You just have to go back and forth.
I can't believe we're playing No Man's Sky.
Gotta upgrade early enough.
Alright, so now we've got our heavy shot, which we can fire as our broadsides. And we have our mortar, which has a really long range and does a ton of damage. And it's really good.
So what you're saying is we're unstoppable now.
We're actually
far
quite powerful.
So what you're saying is we're unstoppable now.
For this point in the game, I think there's a lot of ships we do ruin, but
we could honestly probably take the frigate.
I don't know about that. I really don't have a lot of health.
I think you could do it, Sarah. I don't know if you could do it reliably though.
Reliably, probably not.
I don't know if it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
To try.
Well, what
but
does he have? He's got wood and cloth. That's not that useful. Rum and sugar.
A boat of wood and cloth.
So I guess I should go over the resources. Metal, wood, and cloth are used. Ooh, that's a convoy.
That's a lot of money.
But metal, wood, and cloth are used to upgrade your ship, whereas rum and sugar are just cargo that you can sell for money back in port.
Wait, shit, I got it backwards. No wonder my ship kept disintegrating.
I made my ship out of sugar.
I guess I'm.
That would also explain why my cookies were so bad.
Captain, are these cookies made of cotton?
And wood and metal, and you'll eat them all.
Hey, it's got your daily iron.
Oh God.
Yeah. Also, other ships like other factions will fight each other out in the sea. Sometimes you'll find random little pirate ships floating around, and they will fight the other British and Spanish ships. And sometimes the Spanish and British ships will fight each other, even though they're not at war anymore, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
They're just mad at each other.
Tensions.
Boats are always at war. There is no peace forever.
Every boat is at war forever. If you buy a boat, prepare to be fired upon.
We do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness.
Really? I don't remember the crew ever telling you to do anything.
Galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
I would have loved it if they just said, if they all went no. That was just the end of the game.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
Also, aren't those guys captains in their own right? Why are they all on your ship?
Well, actually, no. I don't think Thatch has a ship right now. And I don't think Kid has his own ship either. It's... yeah. At least they never... well, no.
Kid does, I think.
Kid must have his own ship, because it just wouldn't make sense otherwise, but they never show it for some reason.
Captain Kid just pretending.
There's a treasure chest over there somewhere.
Will you be able to get it, though? You have to climb high.
I remember this treasure chest, because it's actually hidden kind of well, but I don't remember how to get it.
It's in like a little alcove. If, yeah,
oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the real Uncharted.
Ouch.
This is as Uncharted as it gets right here.
I love that falling bridge, because there's not many... like, in Assassin's Creed, usually you don't hear the protagonist, like basically grunt because they fucking hit their head on something.
I want to get that thing.
Want to get the Abstergo piece?
Yeah. I don't really want to come back here. Give me that pyramid. Oh, come on. There we go.
Okay.
Nope, can't go up there.
These jumps are very spicy.
Oh yeah. They still got this weird climbing animation too. There it is.
Yeah, it's a treasure chest.
I demand spicier jumps in my Assassin's Creed.
Whoa.
Okay, Conway.
Wasn't expecting that, but alright.
You could have taken the 2 easier jumps, but no.
Nope. It's gotta be flashy. Alright. Are there any other treasure chests around here? I feel like I missed one, but oh well. There's a man.
Goodbye, man. Can you see him?
This forest is definitely gonna get one of those herb legend. Well, it's not really urban. One of those folk myths around it.
Yeah.
Like an entire Spanish regiment. And none of them came back alive.
I know there's something back here. That wasn't necessary, but...
Treasure chest.
This is how Boogeyman stories get made.
Oh, I know what's back here.
Oh, Jesus!
It's the White Jaguar. Yeah.
Well, they have a White Jaguar belt.
Sure do. That will be useful for something. Actually, we might actually be able to make something with that right now. Let me see. No, not yet. What do you use it for? I don't even know. It might not have a use, actually. It might just be a thing that you sell.
It was one of the outfits, I think.
I feel like it must be an outfit, but it's not the outfit I thought it was, so...
Almost certainly.
Oh, there was an iguana. Ugh.
Not even gonna pick up its skin, kill
don't
it.
need it anymore. Nope, can't climb that tree.
The rocks look very climbable.
I don't think so. The guards in this game are really dumb.
They're very dumb.
Like, compared to Assassin's Creed 3, yeah, the guards in this game are just not smart. Which is, I don't know, I think I kind of prefer it that way because it makes the sneaking a lot less obnoxious.
Yeah.
The answer is at difficulty levels.
Yeah. Look at that rainbow.
Those are some obnoxious ass birds.
As they should be.
Kenway is a brave man.
As he should be.
Making jumps like that.
No idea what birds they are, but around here, birds that just like start screeching at like 3 a.m.
They want you to know that they're there.
Pio would probably want to answer that better. Someone's drunk.
Oh god, I must be seeing double. 4 corpses. Infiltration successful.
Reload my gun. Oh, he didn't have any ammo on him.
I wonder how far that sound like actually travels.
Very far, I assume.
Yeah.
Probably.
In real life or in the game? Because...
I mean in real life, because in the game, those guards did not hear it, and I imagine...
In real life, everyone should be on high alert now.
Yeah, in real life, I imagine if you heard, "Kaboom!" You know, the whole island would be like, well, someone killed Travis, let's, figure this out.
Maybe it was one of the Spanish. There you go. Like, earlier people were shooting at, like, wildlife in this mission, like Spanish were. So I guess
they were hunting with 5 feet inside their own camp. But
a lot of people can.
Yep, they can.
I like to think that like I guess like usually guns should act like that Dark Souls mod where everything has their aggression turned up to like 100. They're constantly walking towards your position.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, they were looking. Well, you stabbed them.
I mean, it worked before.
Why would it work again?
All right, we're not like heavy camouflage as the sugar cane.
Didn't kill him. There.
It looks like you just shot the sky there.
Well then.
That guy's up from the sky. Is he God?
Yeah.
Basically.
We have killed God, yes.
There we go. That guy had
How
bullets.
Okay. It just took a second to show them.
Yeah, you don't actually get your ammo refilled until the thing pops up on the screen.
God is dead and Edward Kenway has killed him.
Yep.
All is right with the world?
Okay, Edward Kenway kills Juno, confirmed.
I saw him do it.
Yeah, hear that? Words you saw him do it.
It's true.
Words you will vouch for that in excruciating detail.
What are my optional objectives? Air assassinate Decas. Well, alright.
That's pretty easy. Wow, there are a lot of guards here.
Yep.
Jump on
Don't
that
worry, we're in the
man's
sugar
head.
cane. We're completely invisible, as you can see.
It's getting to me because, like, they could have made thicker foliage sugarcane. They could have placed them closer together.
Nah.
Honestly, it's kind of a power move. Like, yeah, this is camouflage. Just fucking deal with it, player.
I've always had trouble with this section. It's kind of hard to sneak through here.
It's a lot of dudes posted
Wisp
already
that
facing you.
guy and then go around the side.
Nope, I wasn't close enough.
PO was posted not sure, so I assume this is a general comment on this entire Let's Play.
I think it's a comment on the birds, but...
Or is it a comment on the gun?
He's not sure if this is a good idea.
Just run down to the boat. Is he on the boat? I assume he's on the boat.
Yeah, he is.
And just swim around the other side.
Yeah, I've always tried to go through the village.
That's a fool's errand.
Sure is.
As a fool, I know.
That guy just fell in the water, and he's inside the dock somehow.
Don't worry about it.
That guy is going to be constantly falling in the water for the rest of time.
You know, old Steve and Johnny always phasing through those fucking docks.
Poor guy. That's
Johnny really should not have made that witch angry.
No. Also, Man of Wars are big.
Yeah.
Here's an idea. How about we just take the Man of War for ourselves?
I mean, that would work.
And just, I don't fucking know.
Have
Leave
the
the
Man of War?
guys to fend for themselves.
Oh. Fine.
Oh dear.
Really thought I'd be able to make that, but I guess not. I'll just go up the rigging
Just
like a normal
gotta
person.
climb.
I feel like the Man of War should have. I feel like the wheels of the ship should be proportional to the size of the ship.
3
So,
people
like,
to drive it.
Yeah, no, they just got no. It's a video game, so they just have this giant ogre man that's never explained piloting it.
Make sure he's chained.
It
and
is
then you're
Sekiro.
good.
Yeah, and later on when we do it, Kenaway is just fucking doing it by himself, but his arms are like 3 times the normal size.
Also, Man of Wars are big. Like,
It's like a mini city.
I mean, they could fit like what 800 people.
something like that. Yeah, it's kind of nuts that, you know, ships like this were a thing.
Why did they float?
Like I heard, like I heard like there were also like these Chinese treasure ships in like the 14th century that were just.
I'm pretty
We
sure.
never triggered the objective.
Yeah, I think the game bugged out again.
Reach the jungle's exit. Oops. And then when you get to the village, it should just say locate Julian the Cast or whatever. It still seems you have not reached the exit.
Yeah.
Do we have get like halfway in?
You shouldn't.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to, unless it doesn't count if I go like around.
You can definitely go around because I did it like yesterday.
Yeah.
Also, our objective isn't showing up at all on our screen.
No,
so.
it's not. That's kind of the weird part.
I think the video game bug.
This is very strange. This game has never been this buggy.
I want to just run over to the ship and see if the guy's there. What's that blue bit?
Those are explosive barrels.
Ah.
I can use them as a distraction. Yeah, like the last time I've played this game, like I don't think I ever really encountered any like game-breaking bugs.
And of course, now that we're streaming, we can hit every single one of them.
Yeah, it's the strangest thing.
What can be bugged will be bugged.
Is that guy phased through the ducks again?
I don't think so. Oh.
I mean,
Can't climb
like,
there.
They probably already spawned into Cass, right?
I don't think so, because he wasn't on the ship. Because he should be like walking around and talking to people.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, there he is.
Now he's talking.
It's the last time you see land for a month, guys.
Yeah, he's right there. Yeah, because he should be walking around with like a couple guys, and I didn't see them the last time.
Problem fixed. There's nothing to see here. Everything's fine.
How are you? Like I thought he saw something. Like a man climbing on the rigging.
Why would there be a man climbing on the rigging?
Is he just gonna stand there now? Yes, he is.
He's vibrating.
Yeah, he is vibrating, but he's also stuck in place.
You know old vibrating Douglas.
As long as you get high enough, they just kind of forget that you exist.
I mean, I think that's true for
You can only angle up so high. Also, you never alerted Ducasse, despite people firing guns on
he's still
his
just wandering
ship.
around.
Having a good old time.
I wish, you know,
I need to be
at this
lower,
point,
though.
should we even be killing these people? Like, they're like newborns. They have no outer permanence.
I'll kill him with a sword.
Zara, would you kill a baby with a sword?
Come here.
Yes.
Come here. Just need you to be a little closer.
Is that baby Templar?
There we go. Hi, Ducasse. Remember me?
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What are you talking about? All
You put us on a prison.
The extent of your ambition.
No, all he did was like give us a tutorial and say have us do a mission for him.
On Earth,
Yep.
abolished, a free and
He also
open
told
world
us to leave
without
Arbiter.
parasites like you.
He did. We had a drink
It
with
feels like they should have done at least some magic shit for like this plot to make more sense.
him. We're getting there. Alright, see ya. And just like that, we have succeeded in capturing this ship.
Cove is ours!
I mean, if the captain is dead,
There's a lot of people in this village.
Well, no, they just have to give up now. We killed the captain. It's honor.
It's true. If you defeat the captain, you win.
Yeah.
Maybe the game is punishing me by inserting bugs because I'm giving poor feedback.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be such a good feature. If your game started bugging out and like the IT guys would like go by your desk and be like, "What's up? Oh, something's wrong.
Hey.
We'll get right on that."
I just saw you were logging
Speaking
out,
of
so I
IT
thought I'd
guys.
Stop by and give you something.
Hey,
A
so I
little
saw
welcome
your
gift.
reviews.
We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality
We got an
work,
action figure.
and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11.
we don't
myself.
get paid well.
Bonjour.
Thanks for telling me I don't get a bonus now. This is the first time hearing of this.
Well,
So blasé
like
about
RDB
it.
wants to meet with you. It's exciting.
I mean,
Follow me.
ever since I
It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers.
Oh, we got some
So,
other ones too.
We had the tools team whip up a great.
I mean,
map
at least we haven't told them the fact that even though we're in Canada,
Waypoint
it's
to Olivier's
actually
office.
managed to
Should be
find a way
easy
to
to
take
find.
away our healthcare working here.
It's never revealed that we are actually in Canada. They
I
never
mean-
they never mentioned where they are. I mean, we can assume that it's Canada
Olivier's a
because
nice
Ubisoft,
guy. He
but
won't bite.
we don't really know.
So,
Ubisoft and
despite your ultra French boss,
yeah, the ultra French boss. I
Yeah.
presume we're in the French part of Canada.
oh, new employee. I just wanted to say good job on your testing.
Well, the thing is though,
Like,
we are going to see later in this little cutscene that we get to see like a view of the city, and it doesn't look like Montreal.
Huh.
when Rizzy said that, he actually like drifted like meters north.
Is it future Montreal?
No, it doesn't resemble Montreal at all.
As far as I'm concerned, this could be Montreal.
I wonder what the skyline is.
I don't know.
Hey, people out there who watch this, please tell me what skyline it is. I'm really dumb and I need help.
Go right in. He's
To be fair, though, it's not like people are particularly great at like. Actually, no, can't wait to do this. But what I'm trying to seg into is like I remember hearing that like Raccoon City in like the Resident Evil 2 remake is based off Toronto.
Yeah, I've heard
that. That takes place in Colorado, which is just really funny to me.
What's it called? Deus Ex, that game. You go to Canada and like there's an elevator scene where you can see like a future version of a skyline city, and like you can see an old because they based it off of, it's not set in Montreal or whatever, but like they based the skyline off of Montreal.
Deus
you can
Ex
see where like the Human Revolution.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember going to Canada. I remember it was in Detroit, China.
You don't go to Canada, but like they based the skyline off of.
Oh.
Yeah, because a bunch of the like there's some testers and stuff that talk about.
Hi, thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man.
Pretty raw, dude, out there.
It is a beautiful city,
So
but
the
I don't know
main
what
reason
city
I
this
asked
is.
you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found.
I can't believe they're doing
I
this.
encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If
Oh,
it
for
were
real?
up to me,
Don't worry
I'm
about
happy.
this.
I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find, and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour.
There's
tout va
you
bien.
Guys,
you go
Naturellement.
downstairs.
Can we jump?
No. There's a sticky note.
It's a QR code. Someone printed a QR code on a sticky.
They left it here.
History's greatest monster. We open it up and it's like a Pop-Tarts or some other brand account thing.
You got a second?
Wait there, before you go downstairs.
I'm adding a
Go down.
waypoint to your map. So,
Go downstairs.
A colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file.
Hey, buddy, you sound
We're going to have to murder someone, aren't we?
Don't worry about it. Everything's on the up and up.
Yeah.
If you go down like to the right, there's a downstairs area where they have like a little.
That while we're...
I was trying.
Yeah, I couldn't really hear you.
That's fine. There's like a little PowerPoint presentation where Ubisoft was talking about making a zombie game or whatever. It's really dumb because it's like they're making an assassin-based zombie game that is almost finished for production.
They're just like, okay, so it's Left 4 Dead, but you have to have climb towers.
I'm gonna pull that PowerPoint out in about 2.
Also, how you remember before how we were talking about like screwing with other people's animuses and their desks?
Yeah.
Well, now we're literally doing that.
It's time.
No, we're just transferring a.
That's the advantage of me having
no
level
problem.
1 security clearance.
Alright, to transfer this file, take that cord you see next to it and wrap it around her neck.
Log on
Look.
and I'll walk you through this.
Everything we're doing is fine.
Yeah, there's a picture of the Pope.
Hey.
He's dead. We killed him.
He dead. We done.
Well, no, we didn't actually. Cesare killed him.
Yeah. I hope he'd be dead, or otherwise he's probably a vampire.
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the
Puzzles.
data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
I pretty much just play with these until I get the solution.
Definitely saying data, so I'm trying to.
You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My File section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found.
Stop calling it a communicator. It's an iPad. Oh, hey.
Alright, data is rapidly turning into the outside world equivalent of Prize.
That's interesting. His progressive outlook. Strong.
I'm pretty sure even like historically that guy was like a dick.
Yeah, yes. Borgias are not good people.
Yeah. Yes.
There's a big TV show about how they were bad because people wanted to ape off of Game of Thrones, so they made a Borgia show.
There's a reason that we were allowed to target Pope in particular.
Yeah.
That Pope in particular is basically like the most reviled Pope in history. For good reason.
Hey, Dad. You know, it's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to. And I always
where you go
think
for
about
cigarettes
it
and
when
never
I'm
come
working
back.
Just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and
Is
and
voice
you were trying
familiar
to
to
teach me how
anybody?
Yeah, I can't believe we're really hearing.
Oh god, there are so many words!
Yeah, that's a really long recording.
I can't believe we're I want to hear Vidic's memory.
I assumed that was gonna be like a paragraph, but
no.
It's a light novel.
There's a lot of bonus stuff in this game, and quite a bit of it is actually like really long. It's pretty weird.
Let's go hack everyone.
Oh yeah, I gotta go downstairs. No, I got the data package. Now I have to go, or did I? No, I have to hack Melanie's computer, I think.
I believe so.
I have to hack a very specific computer.
We just went and hacked the first computer. Thought like, yeah, that's probably right.
Man.
I enjoy Sarah.
I know it's not what you meant, but saying hacked the first computer is the funny guy because this is an Assassin's Creed game. So I imagine going back in time.
Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17,
what?
Desmond Miles.
Why is Desmond's face like that?
Hey.
The subject was deceased and
He's
unattended.
Dead.
Time
there
of
he
death
is.
was placed around 0 hours and 7 minutes, with
cause of death
favorable
was
for
downloading.
DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture
fucking left Desmond there.
I personally retrieved the subject's
There were
backpack
things
and
to do.
extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo
dicks.
detailed analysis.
Oh no, they took him.
The subject displayed burns to the right hand,
No, I
severe
meant
enough
our
to fuse the
assassin
bones,
buddy.
indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn
yeah.
trauma. Honestly,
Desmond's
we've never
dead.
seen anything like it before.
Why is Desmond's face so
Head,
weird?
neck, and torso remained in
It's
good
been weird
condition.
for a few games now.
It gets weirder in every
hand-selected
game,
recovery
honestly.
agents to retrieve fluid samples.
Eventually,
blood
he's just
and
gonna look
saliva.
like the fucking Slender Man.
We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples.
Of what?
Data analysis and
Material.
sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
I love the fact that it's just like Desmond is dead, but
Yeah.
it's just
Anyway,
it's all
there's
just
the
gonna keep
reveal.
going.
We're still using Desmond's DNA.
Come on.
Yep.
See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it on,
You could have told us that before.
otherwise you're
What?
just feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it does.
Thanks, bud. Jesus.
I'm so fucking creepy, guys.
I know this voice.
Who are these people?
What? No.
How did they
look
get
who's
in?
here. So you didn't forget
How
us
the
after all. You're just
fuck did they
incredibly
get in?
rude. Made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
I just love the fact that Sean is just a barista,
He's high on his own
and that's his cover story.
So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect
Look how
any
they're
more
just
free
using
coffee.
their real name.
Yep.
There's a reason they keep on losing to the Templars when there's not really antagonists around.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think Sean and Rebecca ever actually, like, were known that they were working with the Assassins.
To be fair, on the other hand, though, they probably should keep that secret anyway because that's a bad secret to get out.
So
I think
there's a trend in the modern parts of the games of just Rebecca and Sean's assassin misadventures, and I love it.
They make a good
Niveau 2,
goofball
projet
team.
échantillon 17. Support to the second floor sample 17 project.
If you say that in French and then English.
Oh, we should have asked them why they just fucking left Desmond's body.
I guess, yeah, if she said it in French and English, especially if she said it in French first, this is absolutely taking place in Quebec. There's no other explanation. Oh, hey. I found the bathroom.
You'd know
Nice.
that more than I would.
Finally, you can use the bathroom.
I know there's a sticky note in here somewhere. There's gotta be.
Did you try to grab it at the beginning?
I don't think
Like
so.
the first video?
No, I never went to the bathroom in the first video.
Oh.
At least I didn't think I did. Maybe I did.
I thought you did. Because you went and checked the sticky note like in the bottom corner of the
yeah, I must have.
Oh yeah,
I remember that
because we
vending
came
machine.
by this guy. Didn't get his nuts.
There's a vending machine that I got stuck behind because a man was in a soda drinking animation. I couldn't move. He was just stuck there drinking a soda. He wouldn't move.
No problem.
Nope.
I remember the first time I did this for more than an hour. I had similar kinds of effects from the Animus. Just, if it happens
Can you get
again,
closer to him?
have a word with Melanie and see if it needs checking out.
Wait.
Okay. Hold on a minute there.
Hang on. That guy was talking on the phone, but he has an earpiece in that ear.
What's the point?
Buddy.
The fucker was just trying to blow. Oh, he got an earpiece, but then he felt awkward because people thought they were just talking to them, so he put the phone out.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, if you're talking into an earpiece, 90% of the time, you either look like a complete asshole or other people think you're talking to them.
Yep.
I will not lie.
Oh.
Hey, there's one. I got an earpiece once when I was just getting out of like my first year of college.
Oh no, it's about soy.
Hey,
boy.
that first sentence sure is something.
Stacked high-fly fructose syrups, which poisons the soy, which is known to take wind into a woman.
God, I wish it did. That would make things so much easier.
All of these notes are like strung together into one long thing. So this is taken very out of context, but it's still really weird.
It's also just wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, she's an overseer. That's off.
No,
She's
that's
working
Melanie's
in there.
office. She's working. I can't bug her. I don't have clearance to get into that room.
There's a sticky note there. You can see it. Melody, give it to me.
Let me in. Let me in.
I'm doing it for you. Why are you having
You're just rubbing your face on like the door.
There's definitely street marks there now.
You just try to angle your iPad at a point where you can see through the door. But
I would also like to point out that we have a book of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Oh, it's the art book on our desk inside the game.
It would be
too meta.
It would be hilarious if there was just like a little standy sign that said like $24.99 or something. Buy it. Buy it now.
$24.99. Amazon/. Whatever.
There's also 2 books here. One is called Based on the Video Game Series, and the other is called The Sequel to the Critically Acclaimed Novel. That's all that's written on the side of the book.
That's really good.
I love the fact that there's just a couple of like actual like history books, and then the rest is all just Assassin's Creed merch.
Oh, I didn't mean to say, if you went behind the counter where Sean is, because he's Sean, there's a little notepad and a book open where he's writing down historical notes.
Of course.
He can't stop. It's an addiction.
It's true.
He needs help.
Anyway, I think this is a good place to call her quits for today. A good little
next time,
spot in between
we'll find
sequences.
more sticky notes.
There's so many sticky notes.
Gonna kick down Melanie's office door.
I don't even remember what happens next in this game. I can't remember what sequence is next or what like the next event is.
I think it's Kid talking about stuff.
I think it is. But
I mean, the very next thing that happens is we're gonna do another flashback, but
oh right.
Yeah.
To London.
Mm-hmm.
Finger quotes.
The white void that is London.
The black void.
Yeah. Black void of London. All right. Well, anyway.
Edward's house at the end of time.
It all makes sense now.
No wonder he wants to leave.
Can't get anything done in a black void. But yes, thank you for watching. Good night to all.
Good night.